What is up, everyone? It's Brandon Sav back with another video. And before I start, I just want to let you guys know I appreciate every single one of you guys for subscribing to the channel. And if you guys are new here, my name is Brandon Savage. I design. Definitely check out my channel and subscribe if you can. Like this video, and let's get started. So for this video, sort of going to be a little different. I'm going to be re-explaining a couple of things that I've been seeing most of the comments about. One comment that I've been seeing the most that I haven't been ignoring was the one regarding the ripped paper effect. The ripped paper effect is one of my most watched videos. I think matter of fact, it is the most watched video on my channel. So this one is priority. So I included download files for the video, but long story short, the download files that were in the tutorial weren't the same as the ones in the file. So it caused a lot of confusion. But since then, I've fixed that. I've came up with a resolution. I got together so many textures, probably about 50, well 49 to be exact. But it's a bunch of different ones that you can use. I'm going to be giving you guys this, well, offering it on my store. A lot of my subscribers, or visionaries rather, have been purchasing my files, and it's been a huge help for them. A lot of them also write me emails telling me that the files help. I know that it is $20 and some are $5 and stuff. It may be a lot of money to you guys, but I do appreciate if you guys do buy it. They're your files forever, and you can replace the photos in them, whatever you need to do. So whatever you guys need to do, I actually have one of the files open here. It is the ripped paper one. So I'll give you guys an example of what I mean. So once you purchase the files, it gives you a full breakdown of each layer, so you can replace it with your own. I know one subscriber actually asked me how to replace it. I told her that I will make a tutorial about it, but I did give her an explanation. But I know a lot of you guys probably will have that same question. It's pretty simple. Let me show you one way. Alright, so I have the files here, and I recently just went on the internet and grabbed a few random photos, one of Ian Connor, Cassie, and this Porsche. So first step, let's copy the image. You can, with Photoshop, you can literally do it in any order. You don't have to follow my order, as long as you follow the steps, if that makes sense. Well, it doesn't, but not follow the steps, but follow what I'm doing. So I'll show you an example. So you can copy this photo first, and then let's say I wanted to replace this photo at the bottom. Okay, so this is the first step. So in this square here, I'll even name it this square. In this square here, I want you to hold down Command and click. So what this does is it gives you an outline of this mask. So since I still have the Ian Connor photo selected, this is what I want to do. I want to paste it inside. So you just want to go to paste special and paste into. If your photo isn't selected, if this isn't selected around it, you wouldn't get the paste into. It'll just say paste. This will be hidden. It'll just say paste. But you want to go to paste into, and now the photo is there. But in my opinion, it's not stretched out enough to fit. So let's just do that. Let's leave it like that. And then now I have to get this part too. Now this, you don't need this one. I'll hide that to the bottom. This takes its place. So one important step is when you actually do that, you want to make sure that you lock this. What this does is it keeps the shape of it and the photo doesn't move around. The mask does, but the photo doesn't. And let me explain. So when the lock is off, you can move this photo any way. Once you find what you want, the placement, hit that lock, and what it does is it locks it in place. So that's good to go. That's good. And if you want to lock it so you can't move it, you select this lock here. So now that's stuck there. Next will be this part. Now there is no mask here, it's just this. You want to repeat the same step. So let's put this picture of the Porsche here. So I'm copying it, and now I'm in this square here. I'm actually going to hold command down and click. Then I'm gonna paste into. Same steps. I have to stretch it out. And I'm gonna lock it. Now I'm just doing something that I think would look better in a sense. No, it doesn't. And then you just repeat the same things. Now I don't need that. Now just put Cassie up there. Oh, I didn't paste into, so now just paste it. Don't want that. So now I have to redo. I have this part selected. Paste it into. Let me show you guys a trick. All right. So, very important. So not all pictures are going to be able to stretch all the way, or it's not going to look right. So I like the placement of where she is now, and I don't want to stretch it out. But you still see the leftover colors from the other photos. So here's a trick. I'm going to lock it. I'm going to duplicate it. Now this one is at the top. If I hide it, you can't see it, but this one's at the bottom. So the one at the bottom, I'm gonna unlock, zoom out really quick. I just hid the first one, so I'm hiding it. So now I'm editing the one at the bottom. So what I'm gonna do is move it over here and unhide the one at the top. And press the check and unhide the one at the top. So now what this did was, you see it filled in that space. Filled in that space. Now, so you don't get confused, this will be called right space. Right space. This area here, I'm gonna call it the right space. So, fill that area in. So now I gotta fill this top space here. So I'm gonna do the same thing. Duplicate it again. Now move it up. So you see her hand is gonna show there. You don't want that. You want it to be as clean as possible. So that looks perfect. Well, yeah, that looks perfect. All right. Now this step is pretty simple. So now this is the top space and right space. Highlight both of them, right click, and go to merge layers. So now that's below. Got it? So now you sort of got to clean it up. You can leave it like that if you don't care, but I like to clean it up. So using the eraser tool by pressing E, make sure your hardness is at 0. I'll show you why. I always say that, but I don't show you why. So if I start to erase this, this is actually a bad example, because either way it'll come out good. Alright, I'll show you guys now. Why I always say hardness at 0. So if you're erasing something and your hardness is not at 0, oh, that's why. When your hardness is not at 0, you can't really, you're always going to get that straight edge. Now if your hardness is at 0, you can sort of erase and get that gradient line, so you can't find where it ends. It's just a cleaner erase. So always have it at 0. You'll just get a cleaner erase, and you'll see improvements in your design. So there we go. With this one, I'm gonna do the same thing. So that's that, and there you have it. So little update, new textures, I'll add more. I'm actually gonna add more right now. These plastic rips have been really popular now. Plastic wraps, sorry, really popular. So I'm actually adding a few more textures now. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to subscribe to the channel. Link will be in the description to the store where you guys can purchase these textures. Again, I apologize, but now I'm giving you a lot more textures and more videos. Let's go.